Alright.
I'll find him quickly with this. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Alright.
I can fly with you. We'll find the old man.
Don't bother. I'll be back shortly. The last thing I need is to have to look for you in the rain.
Grrr. Don't forget, I'm not your average crow. All right, Vasilisa, as you see fit.
Alright. Get that little shit out of the way. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a good ending. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a good ending.
I don't know, Vasya. Is it such a good idea to go alone?
It'll be quicker this way. We'll be back soon. Me and Grandpa.
I feel a bit uneasy. Perhaps it's my sorcery finally waking up.
It's just the gloomy weather. With this rain and all. Don't let it get to your head.
Nah, Trigger. I'm cursed. It's not just Australia being upside down, it's just me being cursed in general. I'm not allowed to have too many followers. Fuels my ego too much. Become a god otherwise. Alright, I don't need to save it. I'm going to just do it anyway because I'm an idiot. And we're gonna draw a winner because yeah, why not? Okay. And the easiest win ever. Chorus, pick a game. It's literally Chorus with 5 tickets and Trigger and OP with 1.
Galbitz and his boss Szamer.
Yep.
Odie Gore
Chorus,
says
pick a
that's
game
where the
on the
Domovoy
list.
lives. I've never met one, but I once
And
saw a
yeah.
black figure standing still in a corner of the house.
We'll I'll give away probably all of the games, depends on how many people enter. There's probably going to be a lot of people entering. Let's go to the Lonely Grave, where my husband is, or soon to be husband. Thank you. I'd like to thank my cat.
Soon your coffin lid will break. I'll take you up from that road. From the afterlife myself. I've broken all the seals but one. I've done so much. I've suffered so much.
Ah, that's a pain, Trigger.
And so many people have helped me.
Guess try turn the quality down if you
One
can.
was turned into a wolf before I saved him. And saved another from werewolves. I've been everywhere, walked every road to get to Yurisba without doors and windows. I've been to a hidden village and saved it from the fog. I've walked all over, my shoes almost worn to bits. To perform the ritual of the fernflower, I met an evil witch in the town of Cherding and cleansed the possessed icon and healed Iskor from the fever. For you, I took the flower, the color of the sun itself. I don't need to send a letter to bring you this news. I will get to you myself. Just you wait. Just I'll wash myself off in the waters, and all of this sorcery of mine will be gone. I don't know what to do. What to think of my grandpa. Where is he now? My father. My mentor. What is he up to? You can't help me from beneath Mother Earth. Even if he's up to no good, he won't stop me. I won't be stopped at the very door. It is not in vain that I've opened the seals. I feel a great power in me. It will be enough to bring you back to me.
So hopefully we're gonna bring my... I'm gonna say husband because I'm pretty sure it's husband. My husband back. Okay, what cool things can I grab? I only got 6 of those, so I don't need any more of them. Could I have All-Star Brawl, please? No worries. I'll just check what I can get from this. Alright. I'll get you your game. Oh, Kingler appeared. Do I have enough time? I think I do. Let's see. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl cut. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Welcome to the stream, Lardinstein. There you go, chorus. I don't think we ever wanted him to. Oh, actually, yeah, he did do good in the end. Field. If I finish this in the next hour, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Grandpa, it's you. Why aren't you in Ari's bar? Why did you make the ointment? You didn't say anything about it to me. If we needed for the seals, then you should have told me. I could have helped you. Together we would...
Vasilisa, I don't know whether I can do this. I must. I must.
Grandpa, what are you saying?
Vasilisa, only one seal is left. The time has come to give me back the book.
I don't even know what the next game would be. I need to figure it out once I finish it. What I'm feeling like playing, kind of thing. Looks like the dog is kind of feeling like that. Indy was sleeping. She was sleeping outside on a beanbag. And yeah, so she's fallen asleep. Yeah. I gotta mention this, Laudenstein. I never know if that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, is the stream behind for you? I do notice that a lot of your like your responses and whatnot are quite a bit later than normal. That just easily might mean that the stream's a little bit behind for you. I get that sometimes when I'm watching other people's streams.
What about my wish?
Believe me, you won't get it.
I don't understand. You wanted to take the book from me this whole time? So the spinner was telling the truth. You raised me just to give your chores to someone?
So what? As if you didn't know it yourself. Didn't I teach you what it means to be a Khaldun?
He or she, Trigger. Pronouns these days, right? I've not caught this game for a while. Have you got a lot further than when that person was in prison? As in, me, when I was in prison? I think that was last stream. I think that was just simply the last stream. Unless the person before that, because I think there's only been 2 prisons in this game. Where we fought the big boar thing. That was a few streams ago. It's really hard to tell. Really hard to tell.
I've always wanted, and you? I want to be a peasant, want to get married. Ah!
Whoops. Apparently the scroll does that. I was trying to scroll through chat. Yes, on behalf of all streamers, we apologize if we mispronounce your names. Because, yeah. My Twitch stream is a bit late. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I just thought I'd ask or something. Just
Didn't you see how these peasant women live? Every second child they bear dies in his sleep. I raised you as a witch. You would have been forfeit were it not for me.
Grandpa, I'm grateful for what you've done, and I always will be. But the book? You wanted to help me with my beloved one yourself, didn't you?
I know well enough what you need, girl. You always listen to what I say. Now do the same and give me back the book.
I can't, Grandpa. I need this wish. I have to save him.
Don't argue back with your grandfather. I don't want to harm you, girl, but I need the book. We mustn't waste the wish on that no-good boy of yours.
Oh, he's becoming Thor. Old Igor. Okay, he's only got 333 health. I don't like that though. I feel like this is gonna be a really hard battle, I feel like. What does he have? Khaldun! Yep. He's got immunity to waste. Oh no, okay. He's got an immunity to waste, guys. I literally can't do anything against him unless I remove that. Oh my god. Okay. Hides unit intentions. Okay. Herbs don't have any effect. Okay, so I can get rid of those. But yeah. So he hides his intentions, so I need to... I don't even have Proshka with me. Okay, what do I want to do? I should probably put ward on myself if I can. That's all I can do. Okay, what did I remove? Okay, I removed the one that I needed to remove. The one that I need to actually get rid of to, that times 6. God damn, I really need to remove the other things, but I can't unless... Shit. Fuck, I don't know. What's this? Defense left at the end of the turn deals damage. Ooh, that's not good. I've only got 2 cards though to work with. This is that's what I wanted to do, the waste. So I now can defend and just ooh, damn. Okay. Fuck. I need to. Oh god. Three things. I need to use... I'm actually going to use Vampirism. Because that will heal me every time it hurts him. But I need those cards to help me understand what's happening. Otherwise, I'm completely blind. Yeah, he's going to do so much damage to me because I can only use the 2 moves. So I can use that gesture. I can use this. The thing is, that will only do 60 damage technically. So that's 2. What do I need to do? I don't know what. I still don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna put that up. I can't use herbs against him, but I can use herbs on me. God, what do I need? That will help. Yeah, that should do a lot of damage, which is good. The game can be very, very big brain at some points.
Back the book, Vasilisa.
I can't, Grandpa.
Don't you forget who took it. It's mine.
Roll these and wondering how you figure it out.
Not anymore. You gave it away.
It's
Along with your chores.
it's simple in some way. I can explain it more if that's easier for everyone. So, like I said, these are all his abilities. If I use more than 2 cards that aren't free, he will go first. He's gonna attack me, and I think he does like 6-ish damage. And I think he does 7 damage. It's 7 times 6 damage. I need to take away the cunning, because that means I can't see anything that he's doing, but I need a specific card for that, so I have to wait until that pops up. Samus Blueprint, that's what we need to know. The waste is good on him, so he slowly gets damaged each turn. Yeah, okay, I need to... Right, I need to get rid of that. I need to use 2 cards. I need to use one of these. I can't use that because of that problem that's on me. I need to use... I think the... Ooh. I think I need the regeneration, but I've got a plant for that. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put a regeneration herb on myself, so I'll heal up each round. I'm going to get a nice amount of defense. That's all I can do. So that's... Defense left at end of turn deals damage. I don't like that. That's annoying. This is my love child. This is gonna destroy him completely. Yeah. I need to remove that negative trait. Alright, so that's 2 attacks. So 1 is going to make him get damaged every time he hits me, which is times 6. So he's going to take 9 times 6 damage, which is 54 damage every time he hits me like that. I've got a bit of defense. I'll take away the negatives thingo. I don't have anything else, so I need to find that one, I think. I need defense. I just put 10 defense on. Right, I've got piety, that increases defense. That should be good. Gives me a nice amount of defense. Not enough. Elephants. Still did damage, bad damage, but also did damage to him. God damn. That, oh, that's God tier card. Oh, damn, that's gonna be really good on him. I can use that. What other cards do I have? I need to heal. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, he's not doing any damage, so I don't need to do that. If I do that, no, I'll use this later. There's no point in using that. I can go all out, actually. I believe he's not going to attack me. So I'm going to go all out. Let's do this shit. So that's up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put that extra waste on, and then I'm gonna double his waste. Actually, I'm not gonna double the waste. I'm gonna do that next round. I'm gonna have keep on. That's probably a bad idea. Let's do this, Grandpa! So he's going to do his abilities first, so he gains 30 defense. I don't really do attacks anyway. My abilities go through defense. So now he has 20 thing. Oh, that is the card that I need. Oh, that's the card that I need. I've also got spikes, guys. Okay, what can I do? What's the better option here? So I'm putting this up so I know what he does. He's got 20 of that. He's gonna gain 9 more waste, so 29 waste. If I can double it to make it almost 60, or I can get the spikes, which means when he damages me, he'll take 17 damage times 6. I also need defense, but I feel like I can just do that. So he's going to take 17 damage times 6 in a second.
I don't want to hurt you. Give back the book.
Grandpa, enough!
He's got 87 health left. Okie dokie. There we go. Now I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna electrocute me. And yeah, he's gonna put defense on. So I'm gonna put this up. This is free. Herbs don't affect him, but I can heal myself up. It's gonna... I think that's a good amount of defense, and I'm gonna double the waste. So he'll die in 2 turns.
Don't want to harm you, Grandpa.
Give back the book, and Zagabars won't be necessary.
Is there another fight?
Enough,
Like, what's
Grandpa!
happening?
The book gives me so much power. I don't want to harm you.
Don't be arrogant, granddaughter. I've scolded you so many times, and I will do my parental duty one last time. I know what's better for you. Breaking the last seal of the book. You think that's an easy feat, do you? Better if I did that. I'm old and beyond forgiveness.
Stop it! I'll forgive you, and we'll live as we used to.
You forgive me? You think your beloved one killed himself?
Oh, don't do this.
I did everything for your sake, even forfeiting my own salvation.
No. This can't be.
That was the only way to become a true Khaldun.
No. No! I loved you so much! But you've ruined everything!
Fuck. Immune to waste. What shit do they have? So immune to waste. Positive status cannot be removed. Wait, what? Duration 1. Untouchable. Okay, so I can't do anything. Well, I can't do anything for the first round anyway. Does not receive damage if all pages in the enemy's Zara are black. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay, so he's just gonna defend? Oh, he's gonna put ward on. Okay, so that's fine. You can do that, Grandpa. I don't give a shit. I need to heal up. I think regeneration's the only thing that's gonna... I'll probably get vampirism on, that's better. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just fucking put everything in, because he's just going to defend. There is no attacks on me whatsoever, he's just going to defend. He can't have waste on him, which is unfortunate, because they've got a lot of good cards for that. So I need to use key cards. So yeah, he doesn't receive damage if all the areas are black. I've got 2 white ones. And yeah, okay. So what I need to do is, I mean, I can't use my waste on him because because he's immune to that. If I do that, what does it do? 14 times 2, I think that's good enough. Because there's no point in using this just yet. It's good to keep that there. It's good to keep these guys here as well. I mean, even if I just throw that in, it's gonna do 4 extra damage. That's probably worth it. Especially because he's putting defense up. That's not even gonna get through his defense. But it's used up cards so I can have a whole new set next round. Didn't even get damaged. Great. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna defend yourself. You've also got ward, inflicts attack equal to some. Inflicts damage equal to sum of target's statuses. Fuck. That's not good. It's in its teens at least. What can I do? Well, that's free. I need to keep using these cards up. Because, yeah. I can't... Do I even have regeneration? I do now. Okay, so those two are free. I need to use the key cards up, but I don't think it's a good idea to use that one just yet. I think I need to use the defense one to actually give me something to defend against. So that's one card. I can put one more down. That's only well versed, so that's just gonna do 8 damage, and that's about it. This I need. Yeah. I thought that was meant to leave. Okay, maybe not then. Oof. Damn. I'm not doing good. Am I going to die this round? I need to figure that out. Shit. He's going to do 20 odd damage to me. Perhaps about 30 damage to me. That's just going to do 7. 15, 5. If I'm pretty sure I've got that bit of defense. Okay, let's see what happens. Is that only 14 attack? Okay, it was 14 damage, so it's the numbers above my fingers. Not these 3. These immunities don't account. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing that. Work against... How the fuck do I do anything? Positive statuses cannot be removed. Duration 1. Eternal. How the fuck do I get rid of that, though? Removes positive status from the enemy. I got rid of something. What the hell did I get rid of? Because I didn't get rid of Untouchable, and that's what I need to get rid of. I can put... Okay, because it's random, so I can now put waste on him, which I need to do because otherwise I'm buggered. Okay, so he's gonna do... Fuck, how much? What do I need to do? That would be good now. To put waste on. This will heal me up. This is very... Okay, 9 damage to me. Okay, he's gonna keep doing the same stuff. Can I get rid of... Do I need to get rid of something? I don't need to get rid of the ward and stuff like that. I don't need to get rid of anything. I just need to focus on myself. Okay. I just basically need to defend. Just don't know what to do. At the moment I've got no cards that can help me out. That will do damage, but it won't actually do damage because he's got 130 defense. Those two cards won't work. I can do waste, I guess. And then just completely double the waste because I've got nothing else that I can use. If I use this again, it's not really going to do much. I'm going to heal up 8. I'm going to get 3 defense. 5 defense, so I get 10 defense. And he's going to do a lot of damage. This is a bad idea. Okay, theoretically he will die in 4 moves. Can I survive that though, is the question. I just need the right cards.
Why?
I know what's good for you, Vasilisa.
I'm not getting the right cards, guys. It's not doing... it's not going well for me. Fuck, he's gonna do 30 damage. He's changed it up a bit. It's not good though. Okay, that's 1 card. Okay, so 1 card. Okay, so that's gonna give 9. Just using the gesture to get rid of the card because I need healing cards. I need anything that can help me survive. In the end, I might need to just restart this whole thing, but I don't know. because the spikes don't do anything anymore because he's just got a shit ton of defense. I could put the regeneration up, so that's by 4. Could put the ward up, but he might just easily use that other thing against me. I can survive a couple killing hits from him. I can replenish 5 health. Okay, so how much defense is it gonna do? It's gonna do just 9 defense. So I'm gonna get about 11 defense from this, and he's gonna do a lot more damage. The best thing I can think of is to give myself 4 regeneration, which will give me an extra 4 health. So he'll give me 11 health. I'm gonna be very close to death. Jeez, it's been an hour. Holy crap. Okie dokie. That will help me out quite a bit. 2 more turns and he's dead. Let's draw a winner. Okay. The next winner for the giveaway is Trigger Rich. Trigger, if you're in, say yes, and then you can pick a game from the list. Okay, need that. That'll give me pretty much all the defense I need, almost. Plus, actually, that's going to be piety, so yeah. So I feel like that should be all the defense I need. I still need to use herbs. Give me 26, potentially more because of the piety. I can use 1 more card. Well-versed keep could work. Because that'll help with defense, and I'll keep some of the defense that I need. Potentially, if I even get defense. Yep, he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna do 30 damage, so... I lose 1 health, which is fine.
You'll be thankful when I return the book to the tower.
Another of your lies. And to think I believed you.
Trigger, you in? I think he said lurking before. Okay, he's gonna die next turn. I just need to heal up. Grandpa be dead. Oh, back at the crossroads where we began. Interesting.
Grandpa, just look at yourself.
Damn sorcery takes its toll. Enough fooling around. Give me the book, Vasha. I'll make everything right.
How? How can you change everything that you've done? If not for you, everything could have been fine. I would live a simple life, like everyone else in Vilgard. I never needed your chores.
Ha! You don't know yourself well enough. If not for me, the Vilgort rebel wouldn't send you to the graveyard faster than you'd learn your first word. But enough of this, Vasilisa. I know you'll never forgive me. And you won't have to. I'll turn the tides of time back with my will. There won't be anything, neither Prokopi, nor Timoshka, nor the book itself.
There's some moments in this game that, even though I really enjoy the game, the audio doesn't, so many times it doesn't match the text. Sometimes it's like a little bit cut off, but it's still the same idea. Sometimes it's completely different. Like there's two words. It says wish there. It says wish there. And he said will. There's like two different things completely. What is the hardest boss you've been fight so far? Hard to say, really, because I could say, excuse me, there was one where it had two sections, so I beat him the first time, and then I had to go up against him the second time. That was only hard, like, I spent like 2-3 hours on it, because it was really hard, and I didn't have the right cards for it. When I switched my deck around, I easily beat it. So, probably Old Igor here might be the hardest boss, because everything else I've been able to easily do with either the old deck or this new deck that I've got. This new deck completely destroys everything, but this he's had a bunch of abilities that I've needed to get rid of before I can do anything at all. So I think that's probably the hardest one. Yeah.
She would never leave the Sukharev's tower. There will be nothing then. Neither my horns, nor your grief.
I don't believe you. I don't!
You needn't hold on to your book. It's true that your fiancé is dealing with charts. Passing aerial toll houses, I bet. Soon he'll meet St. Peter at the gates.
And that's why I need to give you the book? How can I trust you?
You'll have to, Vasilisa.
He goes true form. Great. 46 health. 444. Fuck, what does he have? This is easily the hardest boss. Crap. Okay, I should probably just save it because, yeah, I haven't saved it at all. Okay, so he's got ward, he's got spikes. Limits the maximum attack received by 30. I can't remove that. Shit. So what does my thingo do against him? I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. So he's gonna do 12 damage to me. Okay. And that's just one move. Well, I'm just gonna do... oh, wait, fuck. He's got one move. He's gonna do... I can't stop that from happening. So that's gonna deal damage to me. Fuck. Okay. So what I need to do here is I need to Can I put defense on myself? I don't think I can. I only put ward. I can put 5 defense on myself. Okay. This might answer my question yet. Okay, this is hard. Yeah, because this is always here. That's gonna hit him. I can't place anything down because that's there. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So that's gonna hit him, do 7 damage. But he's gonna do 15. It's gonna hit me for 15. I can prevent that though. Maybe. No, I can't. I don't have the cards for it. He's gonna do 12 damage to me. 12 damage and 15 damage. If I curse him, that will just be good for other rounds. Put that up there. I can keep those there. I'll use that for next round because he's going to do a lot of damage to me. Health loss previous turn, so that's another card that I can use. Double waste. And then double the waste. Let's see what happens. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if my waste does bad. Oh! I just realized he's not Khaldun anymore. So he doesn't go first. I may have messed up a little bit. Right, I can use as many cards as I want because he's not a Khaldun anymore. That's good. Okay, I can work with this so much better. Okay, so he's gonna heal himself. He's gonna give 30 regeneration to himself. Holy fuck. Okay. What do I need to do? I don't think waste actually does anything to him. I didn't see it properly, which is annoying. Okay, he didn't do damage to me? Did he not do damage to me? He didn't. Okay, I'm very confused by that. Okay, let's put the waste on. Put some ward on. We got 2 keys we can use, so let's go with piety and ward. I got one more thing. I can probably just put on another waste, and then I'm just gonna give myself regeneration because I need it. Okay, let's see what happens. So, putting all the waste on him, got the ward. I'm not properly putting damage on myself, but it's fine. Setting myself up for later rounds. Okay, so he can literally only take 30 damage because of this ability that he has. Limits the maximum attack received by 30, and I can't get rid of that. So I just have to wait, basically. 100% putting that on. I'll put those 2 on. He's gonna do 4 damage to me. It doesn't really mean anything at all. There's no point in doing any waste. Really? No, there isn't. I can't attack him though, either. Though those spikes might not be good. I don't know how that works. Actually, if the spikes do damage to me, I've got keep, so I'll just do that. And I'll just put the waste on him. Why not? And I need to... right, yeah, I need to... Yeah, I need this. To remove something from it. What can it remove? It can't remove the hefty, but it could remove literally anything else. I need the regeneration gone because that will just heal him up. He's gonna put waste on me, but I'm immune to waste. Okay. Okay, Grandpa. Good job. I've kept the defense, so I just need to heal up. I'll do that, I'll do that. Let's do all of that. There's no point in doing that. I mean, I could just do it anyway. Okay, so Jesus Christ, what is happening right?
Book is mine! Mine!
You're not even human anymore, Grandpa. Look what your sins have done to you.
Damn, okay. So I found out a thing. Right. Hefty limits the maximum amount of damage received by 30. But that doesn't... I can do multiple attacks. So I can do an attack, which will do damage to him. And then that's it. Like, there are 30 things, whatever. And then the waste will come in, which will only do the 30 damage. And if he attacks me, he'll get damaged as well. So this is a whole weird thing. Yeah. Get rid of that as well. What did I get rid of before? What the hell did I get rid of before? Oh, I think I got rid of the ward. So he's got no defense anymore. So if I do damage, I actually do damage. Let's put that up. There's no point in doing waste, but I can do these things. No, don't want that. I want this. And I want to make sure that I'm still gaining health. Oh, what the hell did I get rid of? God damn it. Dude, he's still got the healing. I've gotten rid of the other things. He's still got the bloody healing. Can I get rid of that, please? I can, like, the next thing that I use to eliminate something that he has... Do I not have a thingo anymore? I don't think I do. Yeah, okay, what can I do? Not really anything. I mean, I can do these things, but there's no point, really. That's the damage. Like, he's not even doing anything against me either. I'm confused at what's, like... why this one's meant to be, like, this is like the final boss or something. It's meant to be hard. This one is not hard. The other two were, because they actually had something going against me. That's the amount of pages, so I should just use things just to fill that up, basically. Them trees go bye-bye. Yep. Woo! We got a fiery battle on our hands. Okay. Deal twice the amount of damage. Let's put some defense on. Why not? There's nothing really I need to do there. I just have to wait for him to die, essentially. Though I do need to get rid of that bloody health thing. He doesn't have the spikes anymore. That's what I got rid of. I completely forgot about it. Let's heal up, but I'm still going to do damage to him.
The gates of hell are opening!
Get it back. Stand back, Grandpa.
And let you rob us of this one chance! Never!
Okay. I don't even need to use any of these. I can though. I should. That's well versed, so I should put those black cards up. And then don't need that. I'll just use those two. It's too much waste to count. Oh my god, he has 228 waste on him. And it's only allowing me to do 30 of that damage. Oh my god, okay. Again, we just have to wait. Okay, so that will actually... I can just finish it here, but just in case, it's not gonna let me. Alright, I can't do anything. He'll die in this round. Dead man.
So this is true!
Grandpa!
You were right when you said you were much too powerful for a toothless coldoon like me. I don't regret my decision. Who cares about your man? But I did what I had to do for my granddaughter. Just look at yourself. The Baron Gubernia has never seen such a powerful witch. There perhaps hasn't been one so powerful even in the whole of Russia.
Yeah, he didn't do... Like, the other ones he was doing, like, up to 30 damage or whatever. This one he didn't do anything. Even from the start, he was doing, like, 4 times 4 damage. It was 3 times 4 damage, which is 12 damage. Like, that's all he was doing from the start. It was really weird. I think the challenge of this one was the fact that you can only do... the damage caps at 30. But it also, like... It doesn't really mean anything because I've got a waste deck. He's going to take that 30 damage every turn. He's also going to heal up the thing, but I can easily just damage him. I just need to take away all of his strengths, and then he was just, yeah.
Kill you, Grandpa.
Enough! Do what you must. I didn't raise a weakling. You wouldn't have broken the seals otherwise. Even if
Welcome
you
back,
were
Chorus.
destined to do so.
Holy fuck, how long have you been away, Chorus? Jesus Christ, you've missed so much. Kazim Celio? Thanks for the follow. I probably butchered that completely. Sorry, brother, end up chatting to me. Dude, you missed like 3 whole battles with my grandpa. Oh my god, when this goes up on YouTube, you have to fucking watch it.
I am ready to
just gonna throw my grandpa in there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Do it, Fasha!
Do it!
The time has come to break the seventh seal.
Jump down. Oh my god. Excuse me, what? Push old Igor, jump down, throw the book. Complete chapter 6. Ugh. Ah, fuck. Do them again. I might just... oh god. If I push him, I break the seal, I get my husband back. If I jump down, I probably die. I don't even know if I get my wish. If I throw the book, what the fuck's the point of all of this being?
Forgive me, Grandpa.
It just gave me 50 sins. Well, you're gonna get one of the battles again.
That and like
Ha! I never.
but and oh shit that you pass
And that.
you
Alrighty then. Holy shit. I got 50 sins. Okay. I knew it was a bad idea. Didn't want to do it, but I was like, I need to try. Okay. We'll draw another winner. OP car. If you're in, say yes, and then you can pick a game from the list. Okay, let's do this. What do I need to do? Shit. So I need to, oh god, so I just need to wait for the things. Okie dokie. Waste is good. I'll curse him so he doesn't do any damage to me. I will put on... He's gonna do some damage to me. That is what I need. I can probably just double the waste, can't I? It's not like I can do anything else. He's gonna give himself regeneration. There's no point in even doing that because it's not going to do anything to him. It's just a waste. So now he's got the regeneration on. He doesn't have any defense anymore. So I just need to keep using key cards until I get what I want. What I need, I should say. Am I even gonna get any defense? Holy shit! I'm gonna get 9 defense from that. Maybe a little bit more. So what can I do? I don't want to... Excuse me. I think I'll do that. Put that on me. Should be fine. I'm just gonna get damaged by those spikes. That's all. Because I want to defeat him as quick as possible. Obviously I can't do that very well, but I need the proper stuff. He's gonna deal waste to me, which does nothing. Okay, definitely need that. Ooh, a Krabby appeared. Yeah, use the defense. Regeneration, defense. So at the moment, most of my stuff is nullified. Took away his spikes, which is good. So now I can damage him without getting damaged myself. I just need to get rid of the regeneration and then easy.
You're not even.
Just need to wait for the fucking guard though. You get to see this part though. This part's pretty cool. He's already got 169 waste on him. Yeah, it is definitely a lot of fun. I can keep my defense now. Do that.
There is little time left, Vasilisa.
Get it.
And let
That will stop him from healing. There's just waste cards. How much waste does he have? He's got 100. Oh god, it's gonna go up. Oh my god. 200 waste. I'd kill him in one move if I could. He's gonna get hurt badly. Now he's gonna die. Yep, he's gonna die. I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't need to do anything. I hope. Boom, there it goes. Okay, we'll skip this part because we already know what happened. Skip this part too. Okay, we can't push old Igor. Let's jump down.
Kill you, Grandpa.
Don't be stupid, Vasilisa!
I've chosen this road. So it is I who shall break the seal.
So what the hell happens here? Hello! Oh, Kazim. Welcome to the stream. What's good? For Easter. Okay, so what's happening here? Is this hell? This is 100% hell right there. That everything we see is just bodies, piles of bodies. How are you, Kazim? Is that my husband?
I'm in hell again.
Who the fuck are you?
But what of my wish? What is that? What the devil are you?
He's the devil, isn't he?
Welcome, my lady.
What's going on? I can raise my hand to cross myself.
You were initiated a long time ago, Vasilisa. And now you are here, before the gates of hell. It means that the baptism is undone. Now you will have to manage without the sign of cross. However, there is little strength in human prayers. But don't despair, since the Black Book is with you.
You won't get it.
You shouldn't let wild fear assail your soul. That would cause you to recoil from the noblest of salutes. I know that many wish for its power. I don't need it. My power is in my connections. I only wish to help you, my lady. Please, let me be your guide.
You know my name, but I don't know yours, it seems.
Prince Citri at your service.
Citri.
What a strange name.
The name Vasilisa seems real, as well to the ear of a demonic creature.
So it's here? The Abyss?
Before you are the gates poet sing about. You came all this way, but I never doubted your strength for a moment.
So you knew about me.
For a long time, I believed that you would reach the Black Book, my lady.
I'm no lady. Just a girl from Viga.
Oh, but the one who broke all the seals has so much more power than an ordinary girl. Much more. I'm here to guide you, like Virgil. It is not an easy journey through wilderness of hell.
I came here for... I don't even know who or what to look for. Was it all in vain? No. I must find a way.
A wish? It is true. The wish of the one who opens the Black Book will be fulfilled.
How can I make the book fulfill it?
But who am I to know this? Just a mere prince. The only place where we can find the answers is the throne of hell.
Then guide me to this throne. And how much time is left until the 40th day is over?
Don't worry, my lady. Time passes differently, and will be as swift as the hounds of hell. But what is that? Several demons are flying towards us. The rumors have already spread, it seems. They're flying to get your help.
Get my help? What? That's just massive bodies. How sinners suffer in hell.
Hell is fickle. It shows itself in different guises to every visitor.
So I just picture massive bodies.
To get to
Sure.
the center of the abyss, we need to overcome your first trial. That is to pass the Palace of Andromelis. You will know everything in due time. Yes, the gates never cease to impress with their sophisticated monumentality.
This is very weird. I'm saving in a new one. Visitors.
Ah, you're here, my mistress. You're here, and just in time, just in time.
I'm not your mistress, evil spirit.
Oh, my lady.
Enough babbling, lad.
Citri, Citri.
What a useless spirit. Either speak clearly or be gone.
A spirit with use, yes, with use, with presence even. We've heard, my lady, that you are familiar with the art of cards.
No, actually I'm not. I've never played it in this game.
Who else better to help us than you? A Cossack is here, and he's playing Durak for his hat. We have to win him with an evil spin.
You wish. I won't help evil spirits in hell itself.
Don't be mad, my lady. Don't forgive me for acting.
They will manage. We have
I've literally... There's this card game in this game. I've never touched it. Don't even know how to play it. Definitely not playing it in the last chapter of the game.
mistress.
You are the demon I saved from the spinner's cocoon, right?
Yes, that was me. It said the charts are ungrateful. All lies. In my nook, I've hid a nice present for you. If I won't deter you much longer, my mistress.
They'd be a bit weird, but... The Dead Seal. Suppresses immunity did occur. Suppresses immunity erase. Damn! The page effect amplifies... Yeah, but yeah. So it's Piety 11, well-versed Ward 11. Holy mother of God. I need that. What's my leg? Okay. What do I need to do to remove... That's as well-versed Ward 5. That's 11, so I mean... This easily gets kicked out and this put in. It's Piety and Bless. I mean, I've never actually needed Bless. So, let's get rid of that and we add in one of those. Is that it? I think it is. Yep. I'm gonna be powerful, guys. So this is hell, huh? Let us go to the gates of hell. Thinking I might want to go and grab some more chocolate. How long have I been streaming? An hour
The gates
45.
of hell exhale furious flames as they fix an eternal gaze. They are surrounded by throngs of demons as black as night. Some roar, some bark like rabid dogs, some howl wolfishly, and others grunt like evil pigs. All of this fills the air with an unbearable cacophony. The imps rejoice when you approach. Suddenly, everything is silent, and the hateful gates begin to make a speech.
Alright, I'm gonna do another giveaway because I've drawn 2 people so far and they haven't been here. So, the next winner is Sumian. Sumian, if you're in, say yes, and then you can pick a game from the list.
And no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it.
A live hell, that hell is talking to me.
But are you worthy? He won't who has opened it and broken the seals.
He fell back into his old ways. He shall offer passage to ones who wish be elsewhere, and trials for those whose fate has brought them here.
How can I prove that I'm worthy?
We will see. Come closer.
No! I don't want to be burned!
Those who breathe the flames are doomed to be incinerated.
At the last possible moment, you dodge the scorching ray that the hellish maw shoots out at you.
Yep. I'll bring up the list. You know why Trigger didn't pop his head back in? Because he is streaming. Easy enough then. That is the list, and a wild Statland appeared.
I will not give up without a fight!
Just a few Zagavers are enough to quench the furious flame. Is this the newfound power of the book? Or do the gates see you as akin to them? A burning inferno that rages in the open maw dwindles down, and finally you are able to step under the dome of hell itself. Your guide snarls with a hint of approval before following you into the pandemonium.
Kazim, you don't need to, essentially reapply for the giveaway. Once you're in, unless I say otherwise. Simple as that. So yeah. Yeah. You're new, so I needed to mention it. Alright, hair wide bridge. So it's not a bridge, it's just a piece of string, essentially. Oh, nice! Okay, holy fuck! They really went all out with this one, didn't they?
An abominable view of the hellish outskirts lies before you. A rocky slope gradually descends and disappears into a murky abyss. The darkness is torn by fiery lava flows appearing somewhere below. A narrow bridge spans the chasm and gradually descends. Demons are swarming amongst the rocks with their ghastly visages of pork snouts and muzzles of dogs, goats, and horses. They turn their evil beaks, having noticed your approach.
Interesting. What are you talking about, Chorus? Brawling? I'm assuming when you say brawling, you mean the game that I just gave you. Has Angelica, I'll take over the world. I don't know who that is. Hence why you probably understand why I didn't keep the game for myself. Yeah, let's fight. Let's, that's interesting. I would like to actually make, yeah, rug bats, okay. I'd actually like to make a landscape of hell, but like in the way of what am I saying? In the way of it'd be interesting what I can come up with for, because hell is always pictured differently and whatnot. Also kind of makes me want to play Oblivion again, because you get to go into the gates of hell and all that kind of crap. And that was fun, but the problem is, like, I only want to do specific parts of it. Can't be bothered doing the other parts. I'd have to, like, cheat and, like, level up myself up just to do the main mission, and then I think the DLC, one of the DLCs, and then that's it. I didn't actually finish, I think 2 of the DLCs I didn't finish because I had no idea what the fuck was happening. Yeah, that was back in the day. Okay. I definitely need this. So this is just going to do 19 damage. Okay, so I'm going to put that up. I'm going to put that up. Guess I'll put the... There's probably no point in doing that just yet. It's already going to do 15. I can do that. And I can do that. I've seen some interesting versions of health. I mean, this is one of them. Let's see how much damage I can just deal on this guy. Because that card that I placed into my, that was a weird attack. The card that I placed into my, book, this one, is so fucking good. Yeah, I don't even need to ever use defense again. I just need to keep attacking. Oh, right. I don't need to do that just yet. Although... probably better if I do... Pick Everhood? Okay. Just show this. Yeah, I have so much defense. Alright, let's give you the game. Everhood. There you go. Alright, what can I do? Not much, which is annoying. Guess I should just use one of those. I 52 defense just because I can. I just need to keep using the attack cards. And then they'll all die. I was gonna start, I watch a lot of things, and I saw the movie The Mist came out on the site that I use to watch things, or Plex it's called. It's essentially just a streaming service. And I was like, oh cool, I like that movie. I'll watch it. Didn't really get much through it, which is fine. But yeah, has anybody seen the movie The Mist? I think it's from 2007. It's quite an old one, but it's a really good one, I think. No worries, Sumian. Ooh, interesting. I knew something different was going to happen. Okay, so eliminate enemy's defense with attack as well. 5 spikes on all and 10 defense to all allies. Okay, let's do this then. I'll keep that for the next round. There's not really much to use, is there? I've got keep, right? Yeah, I've got keep. I have 200 defense. Holy shit. Doesn't even matter if they've got spikes on themselves. Alright, so you're gonna do... Yeah, he's gonna shield all the allies, so I should probably kill him first. Put spikes on, because that's gonna do damage to them, although it's not gonna do that much damage. That is... The reason why I got that card is because it's all enemies. They're all gonna get 9 each, which is perfect, and then you get another 9 next round. Perfect. Okay, I didn't gain any... I didn't... Yeah, okay. So waste, we're gonna put on that guy. We're gonna put that guy as well. And then, that, I guess I don't need to do it. I just... So he gonna die. It's also 1 AM. Yikes. Okay. Well, I can double the waste of this guy. I'll do that, I guess. I'll do that. Twice the damage if... Thing. Fair enough. Just do a bunch of stuff to him. Play nice Trevor, I'll sing. Oh, he is so close to death. All right. I'll do 5 damage to him, so he should die. See, I don't need to do anything because of that defense card. So I might need to change things up a little bit. Yeah, because of the defense card that I added in, I gain like almost 100 defense every round. So this card and I think another card that I had isn't gonna do anything for me whatsoever. I don't need to heal up or anything. Put the gesture because I can. Should die. It's definitely gonna die. Ooh. 1 health away from it. Damn. Gesture. Well versed. 9 damage firm. Holy fuck. These cards are insane.
Howling Chorts turn to a shameful retreat. You close the book and take one more look at the infernal landscape that you've seen only in old icons up until now.
I need to change my book around. Where's the book? Okay, so I'm getting a lot of... This is a fucking gesture. It's free. This is a free card right here. Well versed. 9 damage. Firm. Okay, what can we do? I reckon... Inflict damage equal to the health loss in the previous turn. I feel like I should take that away. Because considering how much defense I'm getting, there's no possible way that they can do damage unless they're doing a fuck tons of damage. And if they're doing fuck tons of damage, I have so many defense cards anyway. So I'm going to take away this, and I'm going to put in that. Yeah, iron cart. What's going to be over here?
Chorts are torturing sinners near a cast iron cart. Some of the wretches are still wearing a harness with bloody iron horseshoes on their feet. Demons tell you that Khaldun's are not welcome here when they see you. Their tone is a
Oh, fight them then. Fuck you. Let's do this shit. I want to just see how, like, I want to get a good battle in, because it's been, honestly, well, apart from the grandpa, it's been a while since I've actually had a big battle with something. Okay, so what do we have? So, waste all allies. You're gonna bless? You're gonna waste. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. Okay. I'll keep. I'll do that too. So confused. Okay, gesture. We don't even need to do anything against that. It's gonna heal up. It's gonna defend. Why did it give it to waste? That's so confusing. You're gonna do 10 damage. Okay. I mean, I've got nothing really I can use against it. At the moment, I've got all my defense cards. So we get 32 damage to it, so essentially die next turn. $31 damage, I read. Okay.
The Chorts dissolve in the wild inferno with such curses you've never heard before.
This might not be the final stream for it.
At the top of an especially high, hellish rock, you find the cozy burrow of a Chort that you know. Looking back, you freeze in fear and wonder as you look upon a view of such dread and magnificence that you have never seen. The exhausted demon thanks you once again and pulls out a red rag from somewhere in his burrow. After whispering some demonic Zagaver over it, he hands you his gift. The exhausted demon thanks you once again and pulls out a red rag from somewhere in... You can't help but to admire the eerie expanse.
Okay then, I didn't want to grab it from because it just didn't seem right. Still wondering if I should go and get some chocolate.
A twisted bridge leads you to the boiling tar pits in the Golden Sands. Sinners emerge once and again from the black slurry, trying to get hold of the shining banks, but each time they are driven back under the merciless blows of demonic pitchforks. The short overseers seem to mistake you for an escaped sinner and attack.
Huh, okay. I'm gonna put the BRB thing on, because I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some chocolate and more water. My Costa arrived? Your what? Your Costa? I don't know what that is. I got my Kit Kat Easter egg that I bought today because you know what? For future advice for anybody that doesn't know, the best time to get Easter presents for people is the day after Easter because everything is on sale. So instead of getting this for $15, I got it for $5. Costa coffee. Okay, it's like Starbucks. Fair enough. Whoops. It said open here. I pulled up and the whole thing ripped off. Oh my god, what? Oh, okay. Big egg, 50% less packaging. Okay, so this is, welcome to my review channel on chocolates. Oh, okay, so it's an egg, but it also has 3 little Kit Kat bars. I like Kit Kats. It's also got a, Kit Kat Easter bunny. Cool. Let's eat that. Let's try this out. But yeah, I paid like $54 for Easter presents for everyone the day before Easter, and the same amount of things I paid $24 $28. Doesn't it just melt? God damn. No. Yeah. There's really good discounts. And like, I'm not necessarily like a cheap person kind of thing, but it's like the big thing. Easter, you go to a place that you know that sells a lot of stuff, then they put all the Easter stuff on clearance, and it's like, let's buy it then. Simple as that. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna do some damage. It's gonna put waste on, which doesn't do anything to me. Found a designer for a tattoo. She's gonna start work on it in a few weeks when she's done with uni exams. Nice. Do you know what she's studying? Is it tattoos? She's studying tattoos. It's interesting. But it's probably completely irrelevant to tattoos. Alright, what are they gonna do? He's gonna put ward on, who cares? They're gonna just do damage. Who cares? Oh, I took 1 damage, I think, in the last one. Okay, I can't get too confident, so I need to put up some health. Nope. You have to be nice to me or I'm gonna get one. Dressed up as Gandalf. My bum with Ryan shall not pass. What? I'm gonna... Yeah, nicer. Or I'm gonna get one of you dressed up as Gandalf and put on my bum with the writing "You shall not pass." That's just interesting. That's just interesting that you thought of that. I think that's a short fair. It is, wow. Short peddler. What do you have to sell? Okay. Probably nothing, to be honest. There's never anything. Never anything.
What
Book
kind
merchant.
of wisdom do you possess? That
Oh my god. Hello. Gesture. Waste. Well-versed waste 10. I'll take that. Untouchable. Swipe. Find kindred. Gesture well-versed. 9. Defense. From. Oh, yeah, I'll get that. Don't need it, just getting it to see. Okay, so I got a gesture. I basically need to get rid of one of these. And put that in instead, yay! And this is a defense one, gesture, well versed. 9. Defense. That's 9 defense as well, but that's firm. So I think I'm gonna do that. Jeez, I'm so powerful. Swallowed. Alright, last place, I think. What have
You
you
have almost reached the bizarre Palace of Evil. Your steps echo among the ornate spires of this strange building. Citri knows the way and leads you to the very chambers of the palace's master.
I think you're studying art, makes sense. It's only because I was thinking of a different tattoo that I need in that area to cover a burn mark, fair enough. But the tattoo artist asked me if I had any ideas on how I'd like in the tattoo. I'm still not sure, but I'd like something Twitch or gaming related in terms of the design with all the streamers, yeah. So if you have any ideas, thoughts, let me know. I have no idea. From the idea that I've got, from what you've said, what's popping up in my head is, so you've got essentially a bunch of streamers that you're gonna put tattoo on you. You could have the Twitch logo as its box thing, with us streamers essentially coming out of it or something in some way, shape, or form. Yeah.
You notice many open chests filled to the brim with golden rubles. Perhaps it is worth replenishing your supplies. Behind the heavy gates lies a heap of treasure. Gold and other riches 1,000 times more impressive than the one you saw in Vodinoy's palace. A black throne sits atop the shimmering mountain.
Well, well. Who do we have here, dear me?
Count Andromedas.
Oh, is it you, Citri? You've brought your beauty. This is the witch that broke the seals, I presume?
How can we reach the throne of hell?
This is not how we do business these days.
Yeah, I mean, the bigger it is, the more detail goes into it. Though, I feel like in the end, the better the artist, the smaller a tattoo can be with the same amount of detail.
No, we don't. We really don't. And what about the book, lads? Why does she still have it? Respond, will ya?
This is the same black book of legendary repute.
Oh, I know all about this Caldon's black books.
Listen, Andromedas.
Oh, right. The throne of hell. I will let you pass, Citri. But your Vasilisa will have to face the tall house. Or turn back.
What was that you were talking about, black books?
Oh, everyone knows about black books. Yours is unique, of course.
One of a kind.
How can we reach the throne?
Hell will lead you to it, my dear. If you pass my toll house, of course. Which path it will lead you to is for you alone to discover.
Aren't the aerial toll houses held by the angels?
Of course, by the angels, my dear, in the skies.
Yes, this person is creepy.
I send my walkers to torment newly found clients.
You mean the deceased?
Right. I inspect their quality. If they have too many sins, then I grant their soul. But seeing as you are here, I won't let you go without a trial.
I've got no sins.
Such is my profession. Theft is in my job description. I may be demoted otherwise, am I right, Citri?
We will pass you anyway, you evil chort.
Right. But how?
Toll
All
house.
right. I will endure your ordeal.
Are you sure about that? An angel is usually there to atone the sins with good deeds. You can't rely on anyone here.
Why do you require all that nonsense?
Be wary. If you accumulate too many sins in his domain, then he will seize your soul, and even I won't be able to help you.
I'm sure I have nothing to fear.
Well, let me read the scroll. Your scroll. This one, my dear. It says everything. So, you visited a mill. You didn't steal even a kopeck. You went to the Vodinois Palace. I have quite a collection of his ushkuiniks here. He has some very nice treasure, and didn't even care for it. But it's understandable. His gold turns to fish scales in the world of man. You Khaldons visit these churches without a second thought, as if it were your own house. It never ceases to amaze me. You did what? Marry someone off? You didn't even take the donations. How pity, how pity.
This is basically, I've been doing the right thing the whole game, and it's telling me how many good things I did.
And here, being but a guest, you didn't take a ruble. Not even one cent. I might throw up. You failed my ordeal. Now be on your way. Maybe you'll have better luck in another circle of hell.
I got 1,000 XP because I am a good person.
Andromalius dissipates into a hideous cloud of sulfuric stench. A portal opens in place of his throne, through which you see a new land
His?
that is
I
even
thought that was a
darker
girl.
and gloomier than what you've seen before.
Oh, what a beautiful place hell is when chaos reigns supreme. Don't you agree, my lady?
I don't know. All the sinners. I can't bear listening for their screams.
Even though they are devoid of heavenly grace, they found a shelter here in hell. And they are tormented most cruelly here, since we're in the domain of death herself. Shorts torture murderers, traitors, infidels, and other rebels here.
But why am I here? Among these wretches?
Who knows? Hell works in mysterious ways. I know one thing. The abyss will lead you to your goal.
Let's draw a winner. Okay, I'll just quickly refresh the page just to see if there's any new people in. Okay, the next winner is Laudinstein. If you're in, say yes, and then feel free to pick a game from the list.
Tell me how hell works.
I could explain it to you for ages, my lady, and still not tell you even a fraction of the whole truth. I know a lot being a spirit, but your mind simply cannot grasp this knowledge. Hell changes every moment, but only one thing stays the same. The torment of sinners devoid of forgiveness. Some demons heavenly delight in torture. For others, souls are just a form of currency.
Why are there some shorts here and others on Earth or with Khaldun's?
Some are sent to Earth as a reward, while others go to the same place but to Khaldun's as a punishment. Demons have their own hierarchy. Peasants, workers, and nobles. Just like mortal people. Some have their domain in hell, while others have theirs in the mortal world. We demons believe that world of man drowned in its sins long ago. As such, in essence, it is already ours.
Tell me
Fair
about the
enough.
abyss.
Hell is darkness. Hell is chaos. Hell appears as it wills itself, and doesn't have a firm structure. One might see it as a funnel with throne at its top. Some see it as circles or stamps floating in an endless darkness. Still, others see it as a series of endless caves burning with furious flame. But there is always someone with enough will to harness this power.
The tall house of murder is ruled by death herself?
Who else but her? Death knows the guilty better than anyone, since she is present wherever sin is committed.
Will she let me pass?
Death is a strange creature, worthy of the hellish unknown. Today her victims are old ones, tomorrow everyone, or only the sick or the young. So it is not my place to guess at her whims about you, and live in sorceries.
Will this road lead us to death?
Correct. With it, we will get to her temple. She's the only one who can open the way further.
Let's not tarry.
I shall obey, my lady.
So there's a lot more to this than I thought there
Be
was.
strong. You are but steps away from your goal.
Thank you. Okay, I can buy stuff now, can't I? I can... Oh, what do I want? I don't know if I need any more of those. I think I want these. If I get rid of that and put that in instead. Okay. I think that's all I really need. Gesture Welfare's Defense. What defense cards do I have? I've got that. So it's basically the same thing, it just that stays. Which I can do. Same thing is it's firm too, so it will stay there. That removes negative status effects, so I'll keep that because it is a good card, so I've got 3 of those. I think that's all I need. Sandy Ghost. I'll save it, even though I don't need to.
Mistress, yeah, come to our cauldron.
Don't you forget, Chort, that I'm still alive.
No, not in the cauldron, but to the cauldron.
This feeble-minded spirit invites you for a small excursion. I believe he wants to demonstrate to you.
Yes, this here. That will be when.
No, I don't. I don't think I want to see that.
Please help me, good woman. Don't refuse. Everyone says that you...
Look at that guy. Damn.
What do you Khaldun's give away before passing into hell?
What do Khaldun's give away before dying?
I'm assuming the shorts.
They give their Chorts away with their book. Or just with a touch. It happens in different ways.
See, there's not even any point in leveling up apart from getting health. You don't own that ball? What? Excuse me? I don't have a Pokeball? God damn it. You don't? No, shut up, Sam. I don't have a Pokeball? I really don't have a Pokeball. Okay. Shop. Let's grab some Pokeballs. Oh, that's... yep. 10 Pokeballs. There we go. I might keep that up because depending on what type of Pokemon spawn, I'll be able to... grab some. Like, if I know something specific, I can use my other special balls on them. Demon Pit. I don't want to go to there. Screw that. Okay.
Impenetrable gloom fills this region of hell, but it is often torn by a stray bolt of
Payday 2?
merciless fire. You hear savage howls and the thumping of thousands of demonic feet ahead of you.
Alright. Wait. What?
In the deep, thorny pits, demons are drilling their kin. In vain, they try to march in lines that will soon fall apart with such howls that your head is filled with tormenting pain. One of the would-be generals notices you and decides to test the skill of his subordinates, ordering a full-on attack.
Alright then. They look weird. Alright. Okay. They're gonna put waste, which doesn't matter. They're gonna do 33 damage each. Damn. $30 damage, okay. And they're gonna reload, which heals them up, okay. That'll kill that guy. Yep. Yep. Yep, he dies. No worries, I do. I'm saying that. Yep. Every time I say the name, I'm just like, that. Is it right? Who knows? Okay. I just need to do that. Oh, no I don't. I read that wrong. I read that so wrong. It doesn't matter though, because I have so much goddamn defense. Let's see what this tastes like. Apart from the obvious chocolate.
Shorts are scattering in fright, having learned the merit of your power. Some scream for mercy. Others flail their arms with a strange madness. Those soldiers that only watched the battle freeze in place. Each salute you in their own way. Some bow their monstrous heads or kneel. Others salute you with a shake of heavy horns.
Oh, that actually hurt. Oh, and you know why? Because I got a bit of eczema there. Still able to break through.
Shorts have built hideous squat barracks along the path. Slender rows of these buildings stretch all the way to a horizon dotted by black chimneys that are belching, reeking smoke. Everything around here is lined with fences and strange, thorny threads. Devils drive sinners from one barrack to another, and their hellish dogs torment the lingering unfortunates, killing their victims again and again. A group of Chorts approaches you orderly, as though being a military squad. They are dressed in scraps of filthy uniforms and are marching awkwardly across the ground, drenched in the blood of hapless sinners.
Good day, Mistress Prince Citri. You've come here on inspection, I presume?
I see that you found quite an impressive means of bringing your ideas to life.
What's going on here?
We're preparing for the 20th century.
If I may, my mistress, Shorts are getting more and more discriminated when we talk about murder. You see, there is less and less violence in the world, unfortunately.
And this is why we've come up with the new ways of tormenting mortals. We're getting ready to train our agents.
Looks like some kind of a horrible labor camp.
Yes, ma'am. In these very camps, we intend to torment millions of souls.
Have you come up with a name already?
Yes, sir. Death camps.
I feel that this may be too blunt. How about labor camps?
Spell my name exactly what it sounds like.
As your Royal Highness commands.
You won't see such expanses of the abyss while traveling with ignorant guides like Saint Nicholas, don't you think?
I haven't heard that there are fewer murders in the world of man.
Oh, but it's true, ma'am. This is the very reason that my colleagues are working on creating new ways to cause evil.
Oh, you should listen about all the wars that these clever shorts have planned.
How horrible.
Let me tell you, sir, ma'am.
Everything in its own good time. We're in a hurry now.
Agents that you talk about, these are the chorts that tempt people?
Yes, ma'am. There are several agents types. Type 1, corporal of the left shoulder. He sits on the left shoulder of a man. Type 2, fire colonel. Flies about as a fairy ball. Type 3, lather major. He puts on the skin of a corpse and walks among men.
Come on, you will tire our magnificent.
Some of the recruits in these pits will one day become such an officer.
Some will mingle with men, maybe even lead them.
This can't be.
I've heard that a most peculiar mustache will become fashionable.
Wow. So if anybody doesn't understand what's happening right now, basically they're saying that demons, these guys, are going to start World War 1 and 2. Potentially 2. I don't actually know when this is set, but I think this is like the 1800s. I have no idea. But anyway, they're basically talking about they are going to start World War 2. They're going to be the demons that control the people who start World War 1 and 2. Is this the last chapter of Black Book? I fucking hope so. I really hope so. I don't know how much I want to play it for. I'm about to hit the 3-hour mark. I might just keep going just to try and finish it, but I don't know how long this goes for.
On. As for you...
Because I finished the Black Book. So, I'm assuming this is the last chapter.
I don't think that you need to kill so many men and devise such camps.
Why is that, ma'am?
How can I convince this Herod spawn that he should not create such chambers of torture? There are many such camps already.
No, ma'am. Humanity hasn't seen such a horror.
Well said, lad.
Fuck.
I won't let you compose such horrors.
But what?
Fuck it. I'm just killing them. They're gonna... I mean, it's obviously gonna still happen, but yeah. 33 damage, and 5 to... I actually have no defense. If I do this, just focus everything on him, I'm hoping he will die. Good. I still got damaged, but it's fine because I took away 33 damage. He's gonna heal up, shield up, he's gonna shield all allies, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's no point in using that. So I think this egg is meant to have this be made out of the same chocolate as Kit Kats.
The Chorts scatter in terror, breaking the fences and walls of their gloomy barracks. Sinners are fleeing across the hellish desert. Your guide condescendingly shakes his head and gracefully invites you to continue your journey.
Yeah, that's right.
You approach a magnificent palace with a facade decorated only by shards of broken glass. The screams fade and give way to a dry wind that is driving dust across the withered remains of its former glory. The despondent building is still and silent.
You're close. I'm about to hit 40 hours. I was at 35 before. No. 37. I finished at, I think, last time or something like that. I've added almost 3 hours to it. 14% of people who own Black Book have made it this far. That makes sense, because it's a hard game and it takes 40 hours to get to you.
Ah, the Forgotten Palace. The carbuncle of former glory.
Did you live in this castle?
The demons did. And we lost everything in the blink of an eye. Everything could be different. Do you think that our Lord invented this so-called hell? I'm sure that he would not.
So it wasn't you who decided to torture the sinners.
Nonsense. Who needs these wretches? No, we demons are the same prisoners in this kingdom of darkness as any other man. Times are changing, and so must we. I'm positive that you would agree with me as well.
No, this cannot go on.
That's the spirit. We have almost reached the gates of the old Crone's Temple. Let's not linger any longer in this dreary place.
Fire Lake. That's gonna be fun to swim through.
The trail winds along the bank of the flaming lake. The gloom parts before a strong heat, reeking of sulfur and filled with the unyielding screams of helpless sinners. When you adjust to the bright light, you are able to discern the orderly rows of demons that pass along souls to each other. Every Chort has his own dreadful task, to cut, twist, or do other things better left unsaid.
Look closely, my mistress. Another innovation of death herself. Perpetual torture.
My lord.
Each demon has his own task, which he performs over and over again. Thus, each sinner is tortured by death with every way possible, and with proper diligence, not missing an inch. In the old days, we had to invent a special way of torture for each sinner. Now, everything is much simpler. It is said that the cauldrons will also receive similar treatment. You have no idea how hard it was to organize these lesser imps.
These poor people. How is this possible?
So, shall we continue our journey?
Fuck it. Leave it. Oof. So what is death gonna look like?
One more step, and a hateful, gaping portal reveals itself. It is a doorway to the halls of death itself.
It looks like
if the words of C3 are to be believed.
one of the worms
Each
from Doom.
footfall fills you
Dune.
with dread, and only the thoughts of proximity to your goal give you the strength to move forward. You descend lower and lower down the winding stairs, sensing the evil will of a creature devoid of life and earthly desires. A quiet spirit lives here, one waiting for its moment. Death itself is sitting on its throne, the enemy of humankind. Quiet rattling and the stench of decay are the unyielding allies of every spirit's word.
What? Okay.
I've been waiting for you, C3. And you, Vasilisa. I was expecting you to be much earlier.
Greetings to you, Death.
Weeks and weeks I was on your heels, sorceress, and yet you slipped away.
Yeah, it's a long game. But I mean, you're probably troping. I think it's just like the idea that how many fucking hours there are in this game, you can easily forget what I'm up to, kind of thing. That's why I always check Steam, because I can't remember how many hours I've got in there in it unless I look at Steam.
But I am patient. Soon, very soon, you will be mine, and then look at these instruments. My demons will work on it.
You'll never get me. Neither
You are those who have avoided my You think your book can aid you?
Death has a creaky laugh, like the scratching of nails on a coffin lid.
Why do you take people away? Leave us alone. Your work brings nothing but misery.
What a clever witch. He wants to help humanity. But it is not my place to aid you in this matter. It is not I who made this world as such, but the Creator who willed it.
Did you finish Far Cry 6? No! We got close to the end. And then our Ubisoft monthly subscription ran out, so we couldn't finish it, and we didn't want to pay another like $20 to play the game for like a few more hours. We liked the game, but it wasn't like Far Cry isn't necessary. It's the same shit over and over again, just different skin basically. So we were just like, yeah, it's fun with friends. It's fun with me and my best friend. We have a lot of fun with those types of games. But yeah, we didn't want to pay too much money for it. So yeah, we basically, I think we got it for like $15, and then we would have to pay an extra like $20 or something like that if we wanted to play more, instead of actually paying $120 for the actual deluxe edition and all that kind of stuff. Because we also did play all the like the DLCs and stuff as well, so yeah.
You want to change the way things are. Be careful what you wish for then.
You're demons. I've never seen anything like that.
It's merely my job. I am the mistress of the murder toll house at the moment, and I'm very diligent. Everything you've seen. Don't even think of telling this to anyone. You know how I love surprises.
I can ask the book for eternal life.
For a long, long time, this ancient artifact was absent from these halls. But you are not the first to wield it. Few Khaldun's avoided my embrace. You won't be among them either.
Maybe we will have a closer meeting soon, but not today. I will face your ordeal.
So bold. You are strong, Khaldun.
I kind of want to fight them, but it's also like, probably not.
If you don't pass my toll, your soul will be mine.
Open the scroll.
Oh, how many charts you've slain. At least so you think. For they are immortal.
God damn it. So I've just gone around and literally killed as many demons as possible, and they're actually just immortal. They just go back to hell.
But this is not your sin, Fyodor. Your old friend. He has sins of his own, but they are none of my concern. You could have brought him to ruin, but you offered a helping hand. And your new friend, Petska, so small. You people think that age is important, don't you? You could have left, but you saved him. Your teacher, your mentor. He has betrayed you, and you forgave him, and the faithful daughter should. Your colleague, the sorcerer, Alexander, he could have killed you, but he saved you. You forgave him, even though you could have killed him many times over. Well, all my work is cut out for me, it seems. appreciate your concern.
Death rises from her throne, and a portal to another hellish landscape opens behind her.
Don't forget about me, Vasilisa, for we shall meet again quite soon.
Citri bows to your interlocutor and follows you into the portal. You sense that your victory is fleeting, so you step inside the portal that has just emerged behind the throne of the Grim Reaper.
Well, that's another one done. Beaten. How much more of this, though? That's the thing. It's 2 in the morning.
So, here we are. Our final resting station, my lady.
The final spot,
But
okay.
I don't see the throne.
There is not much of a path left. After the Sinner's Forest, you will see the heart of the Abyss. I hope that you've seen with your own eyes. Known as the home of fallen souls and wretched ghosts, is really...
Much worse. I'm seeing such horrors for the first time.
But wait, my lady. As you might have guessed, we're not idling. We shall regain our former power yet. Yes, unfortunately, it is time for a farewell. Follow the trail. It was a great honor and even a bigger joy to guide you down these hellish roads.
Interesting.
So, here we are.
But I don't...
There is not much of I hope
Much.
but we shall
I
unfortunately.
don't know why it made me do that again, but okay. Temple of Death. Yeah, I guess I'll just save. I kind of want to... What I should have done is I should have saved at each of the things, and then when I'm done, I could go back and fight them and see what it's like. The Sinner's Forest. So that's what happened. I heard Far Cry 6 is also a long game. How many hours do you think you guys have spent in...
An old,
Six so
beaten
far?
road is winding among the swaying trees. You hear whispers amidst the branches, and with a start, you realize that hell has grown a grove of sinful souls. You quicken your pace, unable to withstand the mutterings filled with pain. The voices beg and demand, but their words are alien and incomprehensible.
I can actually check how many hours. I can't. Yeah, no, I won't open up Ubisoft because that would be a mistake. But I did save all the things as VODs. Also, draw another winner. So, Super Drap Forever. If you're in stream, please say yes. And then feel free to pick a game from the list. I don't know how far back I need to go, though. Far Cry 6. There you go. Part 6. So we did 6 streams on it. Jesus Christ. Okay. We played it for a while. Actually, yeah. You know what? We didn't just do the story. We did one of the streams was completely on one of the DLCs. We just spent like hours playing one of the DLCs. You're in. Awesome. Pick a game from the list. A couple have been taken though. Yeah, I'll need to fix that up. But we'll see what you pick first. Yeah. 2, 4, 7. Well, it's actually 8. 11, 16, 19. So just over 20 hours we put into Far Cry 6. I think we put in 2 to 4 hours into one of the DLCs as well. So yeah. What's gone for except for just yeah, I'll check what we got. I'll fix it up on the board so we know, because I can't remember. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Everhood, Just Die Already, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl are all gone. Those 3 games. So basically the bottom 3 games are gone. So there's just the top 5 left. Okay. If you want, you can refresh, and the list is there, updated. Oh, this is interesting. Three minutes exactly. I will keep you. Take your time. I'm slowly starting to really want to play Oblivion again, to download it again and just play it. Oh no, it's me. Am I going the right way? Oh. It's this thing. Let's go, let's... Yeah, I do... Yeah, I mean, lengthy games... I think it's, like, for me it's a mood. I play, at the moment I'm playing Dice Legacy. I'm not really liking it that much, but I mean it makes sense because it's mixed on Steam and because it's got some problems with it, or it's just like kind of boring in some ways, and that's just like a city builder in a way. But I'm also kind of wanting to play Mass Effect again, and that's like a Legendary Edition, so that's the first 3 games, and so that's going to be really long. I kind of like length, but I'm also not really at the same time. It's a how should I put it? It kind of pushes me away when I'm looking at the game and thinking, I don't know if I've got time to put in all of those hours. But then it's like when you're playing it, you're like, yeah, I like this because it's like, if I like the game, I'm glad that there's so much of it, kind of thing. Fortunately, I gotta run. That's nice. Yeah, it's been fun. Have a great night. You too, Chorus. Have a great day or night. Thanks for discuss Paris. Thanks for joining in, bud. Hope you enjoy the game. And definitely watch the VOD of this when it's up. Holy damn. because you're gonna miss out on some shit.
You!
Nora, super trap.
Right.
Satan is a giant snake on fire. That's pretty cool.
What about the wish, Satan? I've broken all of the seals.
Of course, the legend tells of a wish, does it not? I presume you suspect some kind of a trick.
Are you kind of scared you may start, kill a ton of hours and never finish? So this is something that I partially realized, but like, so I was listening to someone talk about, so if anybody knows Back Pocket or Good Game, Nick Boy, it's an Australian thing. Other outsiders probably don't know about it, but they got the same question, and I have the exact same answer as them, and I already knew this, but also like realized it when they said it out loud, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's 100% true nowadays. We get so many games to play, that you just have to accept the fact you're not going to finish it. Not going to finish all of them. I try to finish a bunch, as many as I can, but it does get to this point where it's just like, there's too many hours, all of that kind of stuff. You just have to put games away. And yeah, when it comes to the bigger games, I basically just, I don't know, I haven't played a really big game in a while. I think Cyberpunk was the last one that was really big that I was like, okay, I'm going to push myself to finish this because this is really big file size. I also really want to play it because it's Cyberpunk and it's a fucking amazing game. But yeah, like, I don't get scared of, like, oh, if am I going to finish this? I put in the amount of hours I want to, and then I just have to accept it. It more comes down to probably I get scared if I actually pay for the game, because of course if I get the game for free, I feel like I don't have any obligation to finish it unless I've been asked to, like, properly review it and all that kind of stuff. But like Elden Ring, I haven't touched that in weeks. I bought that game, and I haven't touched it in weeks. I bought it with Shadow Warrior 3. Shadow Warrior 3, that was a 5-hour game. That was fucking easy. But Elden Ring is so much more hours, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it downloaded on my computer for when I want to play that type of game again. And that's what I do with a lot of my games. I've got a bunch that just sit here and I have not touched for ages. Greedfall. I haven't touched that since April 19th, 2020. I bought this game. I don't even know. How much did I buy this game for? I don't even remember. It just came out and I was like, this is cool. I'm going to play it. I played 20 hours. I played 30 hours of this game and I haven't touched it in almost... I haven't touched this in 2 years exactly. Like... Yeah, you just get to this point where, like, I don't mind that I've done that. I enjoyed what I played of it. I got my time out of it. I've kept it here because one day I kind of want to finish it. I just want to push through to the end, but I know it's probably like I've got another 20, 30 hours of it. Who knows? But yeah, there's a lot of games here that just sit here. That I essentially never play because, I mean, Six Shadows of Darkness, I haven't played that in 5 years, almost exactly 5 years. I put 20 hours into that one, and I don't even know how far through it is. I haven't played it in 5 years, and it's still on my desktop, on my Steam thing, because I'm like, it might play it one day. I don't know. But yeah, it's those kind of things. That's what I do basically. And there's a bunch of games that I'll probably never touch again or whatever, but I just keep it there because, I'm a very heavily all-rounder when it comes to games. So just every now and then, I think, I want to play simulator. I want to play a first-person shooter. I want to like kill people. That's why I have COD games. I get COD games for the campaigns because I like most of the campaigns. It's like a thing for me, that it's just like, I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, yeah. With Dice Legacy, it's a it's a city builder, and that's what I kind of wanted to do. So I already had it, but I downloaded it and I started playing it. I'm playing Overwatch, and that kills my wanting for a shooter kind of thing. But I am thinking I'm starting to want a open world RPG. So I'll jump into Mass Effect again. And most likely stream it because I've got a copy of Mass Effect Legendary Edition to give away. So yeah. But that's what I do. I don't get scared of the fact, oh, am I actually going to finish this? Only if I really pay for it. Especially if I pay a lot of it. I haven't bought Horizon... is it Horizon Zero Dawn 2? I think it's Forgotten West or something like that. I haven't bought that yet because I have to fork out like almost $100 for that goddamn game, which I didn't hear anything about because it basically came out at the same time as Elden Ring. And yeah, like nobody really talked about it or whatever. People saying it's beautiful and whatnot, but that's about it. And I don't want to pay for that game because I'm like, when am I actually going to play it? So that's like, how many am I actually willing to put in all the hours to like play that game and whatnot? So yeah, put a bit more effort than normal to that question, but I answered it, I think. What about anybody else? Does anybody else get like scared of seeing a big game but they want to play it? Like Horizon or something like that. You have to fork out like a lot of money. Let's just say $60 to $100 depending on your currency, and like you're like, when I'm actually gonna play this game kind of thing, but you really want it. Does anybody get that type of thing?
But don't worry, my sorceress. Simply say your wish to make it come true. Go on, do it.
I already know my beloved isn't here. You made old Igor do all these evil things. It's all your fault. But I won't back down. Even before you, I want my betrothed to be with me. I want him to be alive. Alive with me beside him. Free from both the torment of hell and bliss of heaven.
I like your style, Vasilisa. Let me fulfill your wish. Your betrothed is beside you already. Your betrothed is the Tsar of Hell and ruler of the Abyss. I am your betrothed.
Okay.
What? I didn't wish for that.
Ah, those myths, legends. As fickle as sand on the shore of an endless ocean. I created the Black Book, Vasilisa. Right here in the halls of the underworld. When the rustle of pages fell silent, and my hand fell exhausted on this very analogion, a prophecy sounded.
You have hands?
Whoever looks at this book in heaven, or on earth, or under the earth, and will break its seals, they then will among the flames will receive a worthy reward.
No! No, no! That is not the legend!
Who are you to doubt my words? Shorts heard prophecy and told Khalduns about it. Thousands of years have passed. Do you think they remembered the prophecy accurately? But I am bewildered as well. I've been waiting for a friend and a comrade, another prince in my kingdom of darkness. But now I've found a companion, a witch, with power yet unseen in both hell and the mortal world. Remember calling the merchants at Mihail's crossroads. The merchant is here to collect his goods.
Never! All your tricks, omissions, and deceit! What else to expect from the Prince of Lies? I walk this road for a reason. You're just another chort in my way!
Isn't it too presumptuous, Vasily-san? Trying to oppose the very progenitor of evil?
I won't leave hell empty-handed. Let's see if there's a wish hiding under that serpent skin.
So we're gonna fight Satan. I am okay with that. Please be a good fight, Satan. Oh, damn. Okay, what do you have? Khaldun. Okay. Does not receive damage if all pages are black. Positive statuses cannot be removed. Interesting. Okay. 666. Ha 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 ha. You funny. Okay, what are you gonna do? Summon more evil spirits. 5 spikes. Keep defense. Okay, so you're gonna keep defense. You're gonna put spikes on yourself. Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna quickly save it. Okay, what do we have? So, spikes would be good. I can only use 2 moves. Actually, no, I can use as many fucking moves as I want. Which I'm going to do, I think. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. This is also a gesture, but I don't need to do that because... Yeah. Your turn, Satan! It's like the basilisk from Harry Potter. Alright, let's do this thing. I have so much defense on me. But I think they're going to take away the defense. Is that? No, they're going to increase. You're going to reward. I can do 3 attacks before that thing attacks it, or that attacks first. Destroy all firm words left in the spell. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it will destroy that if it goes first. 10 defense and taste of pain. Oh shit. Oh god. I mean, yeah, okay. Waste won't do anything to me. I'm immune to waste. I'm immune to curse, poison, and waste. So I'm immune to half of the things that it's going to give me. Easy enough though, let's do this thing. Fuck, what do I want to do? I'm gonna do that. There's gestures, but I don't necessarily need things. I've put down one card so far, technically. We'll do that. That's 20 waste, plus then I'll do that next turn. Should die easily. He's got waste. That's good. I don't remember putting. Oh right, waste was the other thing. Okay, so putting it on him, that would give him 120 waste. So die in 5 turns. If I don't do anything else. Do I have any freebies? No, I don't. He's gonna do 3 attack. No, he's gonna 2 attacks. What are you gonna do? You're gonna just keep doing ward, apparently. Okay, so you're gonna do 22 damage times 3, and I think I'm fine. Although, maybe not at the same time. Increase waste. So waste doesn't... Okay, so decompose doesn't actually do anything to me. Increases poison each turn. So rot doesn't do anything to me. Increases curse. Wow. Okay, I'm just good. All of those things doesn't do anything to me because I'm immune to all the things it's going to give me. That's amazing. Okay, what are we going to do? Shit, what do I want to do? I could do 9 to all enemies. I've put that down. I need... How much do I have? It's probably... I think I'm alright in a way, but I'll give myself health. There it is. Regeneration. $126 damage. Bit of damage to me, but it's fine because I'll be healing up anyway.
Not bad. Your lessons in black magic grown futile after all.
Okay, so he's gonna do another 22 times 3, and defense, you're gonna do whatever the fuck that's gonna do. You're gonna die in 2 moves anyway. Okay, immune to most negative stats, that's basically cheating. No, it's not. I swear. It's funny that it's not cheating, but Jesus Christ, that's 6 different things, right? So I'm immune to waste, curse, and poison. But those things he gave me, give me waste, curse, and poison. So they're just basically useless. I don't know if there's any other things, but yeah, I basically picked up an item that makes me immune to those things, and I'm like, fuck, well, I'll use it? Yeah, sure. Alright, I can use this, because, yeah. I need keep. I need to try and find my keep. Inflict damage equal to no, nope. A horsey appeared. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a feather ball. I got 8 feather balls. Jesus Christ. Why did the thing move like that?
Excellent, Zanger. Few Khaldun's compare to
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna die next round. I'm just gonna put the gesture on here, I don't care. Might do that. Just get rid of something, and that's one move. I need something else. I think I'll use the waste.
thousands of years of search. And finally...
Alright, there we go. Keep, that's what I wanted. That should help me out quite a bit. This is a gesture. So I've got one more card. Can do that, but that's kind of useless. Maybe not, actually. 9 times. This is better. 28 damage, plus it's got 133 waste on it anyway. Let's go! I think I'll win this round. Maybe. Probably not, actually. No, I don't. Grandpa was a harder fight than that.
I've chosen well, it seems. Now place the book unto the Analogion to seal our union.
Never! Evil serpent. I will be doing a great service to all of Russia when I let the Black Book consume your wretched spirit.
What? You foolish mortal. Do not try my patience.
I couldn't care less for your patience, you evil snake. Let's see if there's another seal hidden beneath your filthy hide.
Oh, good point. Interesting. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. He is, okay. He's got regeneration, and it's almost like I'm fighting the World Serpent from, yeah. Because, I mean, look, all of those are its, did the rest of it. Okay, what the hell are you gonna do? Get a status equal to the number of sins the player has. Minimum 1. Haha, sucked in, Satan. I have no sins. Get a status equal to the number of sins the player has. Ward. Haha, Satan. I have no sins, bitch. No sin run for the win. And now I can use as many things as I want. I'm gonna get rid of its healing. Then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna... There's no point using that just yet. I'll use that, that, and that. Yep. Yeah, there's no point in using that just yet because it's not attacking me, so... If I get my way, this should be easy. Depending on what other moves he has. Oh, wait, what? Damage equal to the number of players. Oh my god. See, that's, like, good because... So, basically, if you do a no-sin run, it's kinda... It's probably harder during the game, but at the end of the game, it's really easy because he's got nothing against me, basically. He's gonna do 1 damage to me, but I'm still gonna use a bunch of things because yeah, let's do that. Holy shit, we're really doing it. We're really doing it, guys. That's gonna do 26 times 2 damage. This is gonna be good. I mean, even if I did have sins, there's no way you can get past my defense. Though he keeps healing up, which is annoying. Unremovable. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess I'll just use that. It doesn't have much waste on it at the moment, but I can put waste on it. Now double the waste. What's it gonna do? Yep. Same thing as before. Yeah, because let's just say I do 50, right? Like if I threw my grandpa in or whatever, I still get to this point. You've got the 50 sins, so it does 50 damage as a base hit. But then it blesses itself before, so that means it puts it up to 100 damage every hit. If it's we have been doing for now. Sins paid off. Yeah.
Stupidity knows no bounds. You have everything, but you get nothing.
Ooh. You want some more waste? Ooh, actually, I don't want the spikes just yet. I want keep. Keep. Just 100% keep. Because keep allows me to keep my shield, even though I do not need it. He ain't gonna do anything to me. It's 111 damage. Plus he's still healing up as well, so basically all the amount of damage I do gets reduced by 26. It's fine. We'll do that, and we'll do that, I guess. I don't really need to do much, do I? Yep, still got keep on. So I got 384 defense, and he's gonna do 1 damage. you know all my tricks
But even
that...
with this mighty artifact, you were a lousy student.
If you know all my tricks, then why are you only doing 1 damage to me? You're kind of the pathetic one in this situation. You're gonna die next round, buddy.
Suffering awaits you if you don't bow before me. You think you can hide from me? Khaldun's are doomed to suffer for eternity in Gehenna.
You know, this is my power move right here. I'm just gonna end my turn. Power move.
We are not destined to be together, it seems.
Black Sorcerer. Complete chapter 7.
There is no wish in you, book. You bring only misery. I wish things were the way they used to be. I guess grandfather wanted that as well. You can't turn back time. Satan said that he wrote the book in these very flames.
So I can destroy the book in these very flames.
Flames that created all this power.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I was over 500 at the end. So yeah, almost the amount that you started with. God damn. I can only choose one of these or I have to fight him again. Let's destroy the book. There's so many endings to this game. Or there's so many ways to get to the I don't know. That's just like Lord of the Rings. I don't see Gollum though. The Righteous. I like that. That sounds good. So I destroyed the Black Book and Satan. Meet your beloved one. Ah, it is. Beloved one who I have no idea what your name is. And most of the time of playing this game I completely forgot that I was actually trying to get you back. Yay. I wonder how many endings that this game has. Because that was easily 2 right there, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other things that can happen. Okay, so what's happening? Are we dead? Or did we get out of... I think we got out. Almost at the 4-hour mark of tonight's one. I'll be easily cut that in half at the when I'm editing it, putting it up onto YouTube. That is. Wait, what? So Vladimir was the game design project man. What is that? That was very confusing. Did that person do all of those things? Maybe it did, yeah. That was fantastic. I'm gonna hold to skip. Let's see what happens. Afterward?
So that's the whole story. Whoever saw it is saying lots of things. They say it was possible to look into hell itself at those crossroads. That is how Vasilisa disappeared.
Okay.
But then, at the old church in Piantek, a certain icon painter started living there. What was his name? Petrovich, was it? It was after the Red Army came. He started working on that icon. Something to do with hell. But he didn't manage to finish the drawing. It was empty. Weirder. I don't know about Vasilisa. They say a lot. What to believe? And what of our Uyezd? You know yourself, I think. Vilgort and Cherdin lived well afterwards. All of the Kolduns were gone for some reason. Evil spirits were gone as well. All of them? Who knows? Some say that there are still Shishigas in the deepest woods. But who knows for certain? Friends of Vasilisa, I know all about them. Petka began hunting different chorts and the Kolduns that remained. Started smoking them out. I know about Akulina as well. She wanted to be a witch like Vasilisa, but then there was no time for sorcery. Married Petka. They lived well. Fyodor changed his life for the better, went to Perm, and played in the opera house orchestra. Had talent, that one. Nikolai lived well with his chort of a wife for a long time. Even the Soviets didn't hurt them, as if they had some kind of Zagavor protecting them. Karnish started living in his forest. They say he helped out the peasants.
Cool.
There was one story during the war he helped a guy. Ah, well, I'll tell it some other time. Proshka disappeared. Cats. What can you do? That nobleman did a lot of good. Built hospitals and whatnot. I don't know what happened to him afterwards. The Bolsheviks killed him, I guess. And Yegor? They saw old Yegor in church often. He was praying for forgiveness. Maybe Vasilisa forgave him as well. Here he is, in the village photograph. He became strange, though. Always walked around with his head wrapped. And so, that is the whole story. Everyone here remembers it well to this day. Do they believe it? I don't know what to believe myself. Time flies, you know. It's not the same as it used to be in the days of old. I'm glad I told you all this before I forgot it. But it is late. It's time to say farewells.
Damn. That's it. Holy fuck, it feels good to finish it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. How many hours did I have? 41.5. 9% of players got the good ending. Or at least I'm pretty sure that was the good ending. How many endings are there? I'm going to assume that the achievements... acquire 100 sins. I got none. Win 5 times in a card game. Fair enough. Unlock all the black words. Okay. I'm assuming there's all the white words as well, unless I have that. I doubt it. God, I've got 30 bloody things to go through. To look through. I have no idea. Collect 4 copies of each card. Okay. Find all the clues in Nemzia. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Compose a spell out of 13 words. Ah, I was so close to that, I'm pretty sure. Especially at the end there, I had a lot of gestures, so it was a lot of free cards. I could have potentially done that if I knew that was the thing. And 11 hidden achievements remaining. So they were like different endings, I would assume, and different things that you could possibly do. How much is the game again? $40. $30 to $40. That was fantastic. That was seriously fantastic. I'll do, I think, one more giveaway. What I'll do is I'm going to do my review, and then for anybody else that is willing to stick around, I'm going to restart the giveaway, potentially give away 1 or 2 more games. But yeah, we're going to restart the giveaway. I'm going to do my review. After my review of the game, which might take a bit of time, I don't know, I will give away the last of the games. So yeah. Yeah, so just restart the giveaway. Feel free to enter it again. And yeah, I'll just do my review for the next whatever amount of time. So yeah. What can I say about it? I did like it. I really enjoyed it. Like, again, how many hours did I put into it? Almost 42 hours. About a 40-hour game. Yeah, and that was me going through and basically doing all of the map. Like, you could just go to the main story, or you could do the side quests as well. I did all the side quests as well, because the thing is, I just wanted to get stronger, all that kind of stuff. Stronger you got, the easier the game was in some ways, shape, or form. Yeah, I can highly praise this, but the thing is, there was also bad parts about the game as well. I'll go with the art style first. The art style, fantastic. I really loved some of the environments, especially at the end. Oh my god, that last chapter was amazing. But it took a while to get to that, of course. Throughout, I remember at the start of it, I think in the first or second chapter, I think it was the first one actually, I was playing it and I was like several hours through the game, and I was like, I was just getting to points where everything seemed to be the same. Every location that it showed me, it just seemed to be the same. It's just like 5 of them or whatever randomly just put through, and I didn't like that that was like, I honestly remember a point in one of my streams where I got to it got to what am I saying? I was getting sick of seeing the same areas over and over again, and the narrator like telling me about this area. I'm thinking, I'm not seeing any of that at all. And then I remember getting into the next chapter, and then every location after that was completely different. And I'm like, oh my god. So, like, each chapter has its own, like, sets of areas or something like that. Yeah, like, some of the areas were bloody, like, fantastic to look at and really cool, all that kind of stuff throughout the whole game, especially at the end. But yeah, there was the lack of them at some points. And sometimes the narrator was explaining what this place looked like, and it didn't even, like, the actual area didn't look like that at all. And I'm like, you could try, developers. I mean, I know you've gone through all of this other stuff with the game, but, like, it's kind of like a continuity thing. You want to keep things in a flow. So yeah, the game did look good, especially the cards. Yeah, the cards looked interesting, each thing that was on it. Though I did hate the people. The monsters looked interesting. There were a lot that were pretty much the same. But, I mean, like, it's just, like, lesser demon kind of thing. This is what it looks like. That's fair enough. They did have some fantastic looking beasts and whatnot. But the people were just boring as hell. The people just did not look good. None of the people looked good. I think Nikolai was the only person that actually looked somewhat decent. I think my grandpa as well, because they were just more defined while everyone else wasn't. And I know it's a simplistic art style, but it just wasn't good. Like, simplistic art style is good when it comes to environments, and you can trust me on that because I've studied it, I've made it as well. I'm actually in the process of making some 3D environments that are just simple colors and whatnot, just to see what happens and whatnot. And they can turn out really nice, and that's what this game was. It's just the people were just too simple. They just didn't look good. So yeah, that's what I can complain about that. The gameplay itself, there's multiple tiers. I can straight up, there's a card game called Durek, which is right there on the screen. Can't say anything about it. Did not give a shit that there was a card game within a card game. Yeah, couldn't care less. Skipped all of that part. The actual fights I loved. It was so interesting. I really loved just doing all the strategy. I'm a strategist, and I really loved going through and doing all of that stuff. Especially the puzzle battles. They were really interesting, especially when I was like, okay, I actually need to use this card instead of this card to get my way. Those were interesting. And, like, when I say interesting, they were also a challenge to me. I had to look some of them up. But then again, it's kind of hard to say, like, how challenging they are, because I play these games. It's 3 a.m. right now. I play this game when I'm tired already. But yeah, the battles were always fun. And it changed it up a lot as well. It was really interesting how much it changed it up. Like, each section, each seal of the book had a completely different set of cards, and that was really cool. Like, you can basically have 7. I'm gonna say 7. I don't think it is actually 7, but you can have 7 different play styles in a way. Like, there's 7 different play styles right there. The one that I went with didn't work until I switched it to something to essentially go again. Like, using waste is amazing. Like, it just, yeah. I was just overpowered in the end, which I liked, but it was also like, yeah, these battles are kind of boring. I just need to wait. You get 100 waste on something that has 400 health, and then you just need to survive the next 4 rounds. In the end, you're just insanely powerful. But then again, if you go the no sin route like I did, the end is easy because yeah, you're in hell and you don't have any sins. You're insanely powerful. Nothing can go out use any of your sins against you, kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say about the mechanics of like the card game. I really liked it. That's what pushed me through the main part of the game, to be honest. I really enjoyed the card fights. In my own time, I potentially might do the endless battle, see what that's like, because yeah, I do again like strategy. The story, the big story. So there's like multiple sections of the story as well. So there's the main story of your protagonist going through each chapter, as well as there's the overarching how do I say it, the overarching lore, I'm gonna say, because there was all the story of all the different like creatures and all that kind of stuff, which was really interesting. And it's good that the game actually highlighted specific words and like, this is what this means, by the way. It was really interesting that it had like that little mechanic of you need to guess which is the right answer here, and then it does give you a hint. You can read through your notes and whatnot, the stories, to like get information. So that was all really interesting. I didn't fully care for certain stories, as in like when Grandpa was talking about his life, when the cat and the bird were talking about their lives or whatnot. I just decided to skip through that because I couldn't really be bothered in a way. I didn't want to sit there for who knows how many hours like there is of them talking. Yeah, there was a lot there, and I was just like, I'm gonna focus on the like specific parts of the story, my story, the chapters' stories, and that's about it. And the chapter stories were all really interesting and very different, and like that's what I loved about the game as well. And not just I loved the fact that the card fighting, how much the game changes each chapter. There's a chapter where you don't even have the book. And you've been playing for the last 35 hours, and then you're just like, oh shit, I don't have the book anymore. Okay, I have to do things so much differently. Just spat everywhere. And that was interesting. I love how it switched things up every chapter. It was really good. Something about the story though, and well actually, so there's good and bad things with like the people talking and the narrative and whatnot. The narrator, holy shit, that guy's voice is amazing. All the other voice actors, oh my god, like there were some really good ones out there. They just fit well. I loved how everything was voice acted. That was fantastic. That was really good. Because I don't like reading. So when a game is like this, Disciples Liberation is my perfect example for these kind of things. Divinity and Disciples Thingo, and I guess this. So Divinity, they decided to update the game, and they like the enhanced edition is everybody has a voice line. Everything, even animals, all of that kind of stuff has voice lines, and that's like how many people out there don't like reading. Because there's shit tons of stuff to read. It's better to just sit back and listen to it. And of course, it's a lot more effort, which is what Black Book did. They did all that kind of stuff. Not Divinity, Disciples Liberation. They've only got this is like the bad example. They only have main story voice acted, and that's kind of jarring in some ways, because you're talking to someone and like listening to them, and then you talk to another person like right next to them and you have to read it. I'm definitely glad that Black Book had voice acting in it all the way through. It was really good. The only problems with that though was the continuity between the actual subtitles and what they were saying. I always listened to what the voice actors were saying, because I can't say half the time, but I feel like it's close. I feel like it's a 60-70% of the time. It's no. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say half the time they're not actually saying what's written down in the subtitles. And it's not necessarily bad, because a lot of those times, even though they were saying they said something else, it's basically they either said a little bit more or a little bit less of exactly what they're still saying. Like they still say the same stuff as what you read, but yeah, it's just a little bit weird, because like they stop talking and there's a whole nother sentence, which basically you don't really need that sentence, but hey, it's still sitting there. I didn't like that. That was just a bit meh. That's me being like petty or whatever about that. The thing I didn't like is when they got things completely different. So, oh, you need to go up north. In the subtitles it says, oh, you need to go south. What? Okay. Sure. And then one of the maps was twisted upside down as well. Or they got it wrong in the chat, because it's like, oh, you need to go south to this place. But you start at the bottom of the map and you go up. And it just like, it doesn't make sense in my book. If you're looking at a map, north is up. North is not down. That was just weird to me. But like, there's a few really bad moments where they said something, but the subtitles said something else, because they changed a word around which was complete opposites, or they were just two different words that just can be used in completely different ways. So yeah. Jeez, what else do I need to talk about? So I've gone through the mechanics, the card mechanics. The music was great. They also had like choir singing, whatnot. Didn't really care about that stuff. I kind of just like, when streaming and whatnot, I kind of trying to avoid all types of music. Excuse me. The look of the game I've gone through. Story I've gone through. It's got a lot of achievements. It's got multiple endings as well, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, that end, that last chapter or two was very heavy in choice making. And I'd actually be interested to try and go back and fight some of those guys that I just went past because I didn't have any sins. It would be interesting. Yeah, and I think it's a good price for the thing as well. Like, you basically get $1 an hour kind of thing, I think, if I look at it correctly. It's almost so I got 40 hours out of it. It's $36 Australian. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much $1 an hour, which is pretty good. What else? I can easily praise the final section of the game. That last battle with Satan, that was fantastic. And just all the battles, just all the big battles. There were some amazing looking battles in that. Yeah. I'm just not sure what else to say about the game. I think I've said all I wanted to say, all of the little problems I came across, all the good things about the game. There's probably a lot more that I can talk about, but I think I'll leave it there. Yeah. Okay. Well, just to end the VOD or whatever, if you've been watching this on Twitch, or, well, people watching this on Twitch, thanks for watching, but people on YouTube who are watching this as a VOD at some point or whatever, and you've made it to the end of this insanely long series, 40-hour series, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Check the game out for yourself. Yeah, check the game out for yourself. It's a really good game. If you liked any part of this, wishlist it, buy it, whatever. But anyway, people on Twitch, stick around. People on YouTube, bye bye.